Yeah.
That's okay. What about Mirko?
Okay.
Did you watch the link that I sent in that I posted in the group? Did you watch it, Mirko?
Yeah, the video. Yes, I
Yeah.
watched it. It was very interesting. I liked it.
Yeah, it's all about how to build a peaceful life, right?
Yeah, it had a lot of beautiful advices.
That's right.
And I think we should follow these advices because at least here in Italy, everyone is usually always thinking to working, and
Hey everyone,
you don't have.
welcome to the Top Thing. Today we'll learn 12
What's that?
Okay, 12 principles of our life to live better.
That's right. That's right. You know, guys, I realize also because once I sitting on my computer, I don't wanna stand up. I keep working all the time, and then I feel like my eyes were really sore. But today I took a break. I went to the park and yes, I look around in the bamboo forest before I came back here. So I refresh my energy. Now I still have time to host a meeting
Okay,
with you
good,
guys.
good.
Yes.
So renovated. It's maybe everything. When we conversate, it also renovated your energy. Maybe
That's
we
right.
change
That's
our energy. It's about my principle because I before have something about the inner energy and the outside energy, and that's why I search something about extrasensorical activity, and if we realize some positive way, we change, we give something outside, and you have that's really work. It's about the if you do it in positive, you renovated your own energy. Again, that when you conversate with different people, it's also good if they do it in a positive way. That's why, really, because if somebody have not positive, you don't feel good.
that's right. Okay. So here, can you see my screen?
I just now, yeah, I see the video, but I had not yet watched it. I did notice that, sorry, yeah. I just watched the question.
Okay, so maybe we can move on to our questions now so we don't waste time. So number 1, what activities bring me joy and fulfillment? So we have here hobbies and practices. So do you paint or do gardening or playing a musical instrument? So what hobbies do you do or do you engage in? Let's go to Marco.
So hobbies for a painting, no, it's not an activity I practice. Gardening occasionally because I have a garden, so I don't like it particularly, but I have to do it. So 1 or twice in a year, I have to take care of my garden, and I have to cut and then throw away all the rubbish. So musical instrument, when I was young, I learned guitar and piano, but unfortunately, then I gave up with them because they required too much time to play. And now I don't actually play anymore. So when I have time, I usually listen to music, but I don't play instruments.
So you forget playing how to play the guitar, or can you still play the guitar?
Yeah, because you have to practice a lot. If you don't practice, you forget. So I can still play something, but just I still remember some songs that I played when I was young, but I don't play anymore.
Okay. Thank you very much, Marco. What about Valerie? What activities bring you joy and fulfillment?
If about that you give something example about painting, about gardening, or playing musical instrument, it's not my cup of tea. Maybe if I try to cook something, and it's maybe when I started to sport about the sport activity, it's maybe about me. But I cannot to play any music instrument, and I have a garden, but I am not so enjoy. But I have to work in the garden, and that's why it's also like Mirko, and I realize something. But I cannot because I have some problem. It's about my body, and I get to the car accident. That's why I cannot work physically a lot. That's why I do it something, but not a lot about the garden. That's why it's maybe more enjoyable for me about the
Cooking.
cooking, about the sport activities. That's it. Lynn.
I see. So, what do you usually cook, or do you bake something like bake?
Not
No.
not bake. It's
On.
only cook real food. It's about salad, chicken, everything, because it's really good for me, and I cook for my family. And but I prefer to cook about the seafood, salmon, and shrimps. And that's why I get it in different ways. That is maybe so different, but I enjoy. That's why I prefer healthy food. That you
Oh,
understood me. That's really good.
your your family is so lucky to have you because you can cook.
But
Because
my
mostly men
family,
don't really like
yes,
cooking.
it maybe I give them a good example and they are follow my way. That's is really good because when my son were younger, and that I give them something example to cook, because when I was younger, my grandmother gave me some lesson, and I was maybe 8 or 9 years old. That's I started many years ago. Okay, I'm okay.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much, Valerie. What about Sophia? What activities bring you joy and
Yeah.
fulfillment?
Arlene, thank you for today's topic. I like so much. The first question talking about the activities. Yeah, I think for me, the join some activities, it really can bring me joy and fulfillment. And for example, I love cooking and sharing to sometimes share my cooking with my neighbors and my classmates who in my volunteer work. It's really not just can shift my mindset, because when sometimes I feel so tired at home. When I quickly go to my kitchen room and cooking some meal or some snakes. Yeah, I really feel it shift my bad mood, and so it can really boost my good mood and give me feel a sense of accomplishment. And in my volunteer job, I once a week. It's already almost 80 years. I love my volunteer work because go to the volunteer activities I learn myself, and I also learn from the people around me. It can raise my level and even give me the opportunity to appreciate the other people, the other volunteer, and even learn a lot from the members. The member is we volunteer. We have to help them how to pursue a happy life. So it's connected to a lot of teaching. I think from my volunteer work, it's really give me an opportunities for my self-expression and the personal growth. I really learn a lot in my life. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, wow, that's great. Okay, thank you very much, Sophia. Well, in my case, what activities bring me joy? My workout and also baking something, baking cookies or sometimes cake, and also riding a bike that is close to my home. Yes, we have a long riverside park that is close to my home along with bamboo forest, and it's really nice to go there for a walk or you can ride a bike. So today I also went there, and yes, I renewed my energy from my report cards for my students. Anyway, we are only 4 in this meeting, guys. Would you like me to break out this room or just talk in one main room? Which do you think? Which do you prefer?
We can work together. It's maybe better.
Oh, okay. We just
It's okay. It's never mind. It's what you want. We can realize in any way. Because Sophia, I am so well to know you and we conversate a long time, and
yeah,
that is
sure.
real.
Sure,
That's
sure.
why together maybe we have more different experiments with different. That's why.
Perspective,
You
and
don't
we can
understand.
share and
Okay.
yes, listen to each other, right? Okay. So, number 2 question, what negative influences can you eliminate from your life? Okay. Moving on to Mirko.
Well, it's not a good thing to say, but what I would like to eliminate from my life is work. Because I find that when I'm working, I'm always stressed and it takes all my energy. So working is a good thing for human people, but with time, I feel work always heavier, and it takes too much time from me because when I'm working, I hardly find the time to do something else. For example, now I'm on holiday. I can enjoy my hobbies, and I'm quite relaxed. But when I'm working, I'm always nervous. I'm always out of time. I can't sleep long enough because I have too many things to do. So sometimes I have to go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have to wake up at 6 o'clock. And with time, it becomes a bit heavy. Also, my body suffers when I work too much.
Too much.
So really, I should try to work less and enjoy more, but it's not possible because when you have a work, at least here in Italy, you have to do it. And even if you don't have energy, you have to find energy somewhere. Yes, but other things are good. It's just work that I should work a bit less, yeah.
So you work full-time, right? Full-time math teacher.
Yeah, I'm a math teacher, and when you are working, it's very hard because you don't have just the lessons, but then you have to prepare the lesson in the afternoon. You have meeting with your other teachers, Then you have to prepare the test for the students. You have to correct these tests. And it's really, usually I have 6 classes and it's too much. 6 classes is just
Routine,
too much.
Mirka, it's routine. I understood you because my friend work in university and that he working with the students and he is retired, but he have to work because money is not enough about the retired person, and that he works a lot and he work a lot and he tired, but he have to work because he have mother with illness, and that is not good. That's why he is a mathematics and the majority, and but he work in different ways. That's why he work in different
Field.
universities, agricultural and other, and that sometimes the students are so stupid, and that they don't work. They don't want to work. It's maybe they have to go to the university to have some protect from the
Parents.
war. That's really because we have not a good ability for about the war, about any condition. It's different, depends from different circumstances. It's maybe about corruption, about the people which have crazy mentality. They think about only money, not about the how to better for military people. That's annoyed me. If really say about the question, it's what annoyed me in my life. It's maybe not a good situation about my in my country. It's the war. It's every time have a lot of fear, and that is not stability in mentality. That you understood me. It's annoyed me maybe myself. It's I am so emotional, and I sometimes don't to stop to argue, to disagree, and that's why I sometimes want to beat somebody, but it's not really good. But you see, I am so sorry. I cannot to see any different ways to stop corruption. It's maybe mentality of people is so hard to change. That's why it's also annoyed me. And the people maybe military people have not good situation in their places, in their about their salary, about everything. They can pay for everything. That is get me crazy. That pay for any help what they can get for free way, but they pay for this. It's only about their major, and that is that major have to pay. That major have a lot of money, but he is not to care about the military people. That's why it annoyed me so much, and I cannot to find any way except to kill this major. That is not good, it's criminal, but we have not any way because it's maybe, how to say, it's protected from the top. It's about the president and others that is that they don't want to change. It's really, it's
Yes.
they try to say that they so much to worry about the country, about the people, that in really they don't want to change the situation about corruption. That's
Where do you live, Valerie? Where do you live?
I live
Where
in
do you
Ukraine,
live?
Ukraine.
in
Okay.
Dnipro town, and it's the town which situated on the biggest river of Dnipro, that of Ukraine. It's the Dnipro, the biggest river, and we situated between the Kharkiv and Zaporizhia. It's maybe 200 kilometers above maybe this, it's close to the Russian body. It's about shortly what I say. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Both of you guys, work and also the government corruptions. Yes, if you can't control, because if you don't have power, especially politicians, they control civilians, especially if the government's corrupt too much.
Lynn,
So,
we have a lot of volunteers who disagree with this politics, but if we started to disagree,
mhm,
they say we are supported the Russian military. That's get me crazy, but it maybe sometimes the people want to start to maybe to go to the street and
protests, you mean protests?
yes, and make a
Mhm,
protest because we can change something. Because if you
mhm,
want to win a victory, or we try to change mentality and change inside exactly the military. That's why it's not good. That is maybe to kill the desires of the people to go military and go forward. Because I have a lot of friends through the military person, but they are how to say, they are stopped to be fun from the war because they say that we try to give our life for the freedom, but people which carry these people want not don't want to help to us. It's why they care about the money. That is get them crazy. That kills each desire to fight. That's I say about this. I saw only one day one person which
uh-huh.
go from the started the war the time. That's why it's not good. It's so it give me a lot of sorry and annoyed me a lot. It's also maybe not good way to change. It's I say that I am so emotional and sometimes my emotion go in a bad way. It's inside my family. That is not for me. Thank you that you give me the ability to say about this. Lynn.
Yes,
Okay.
I can feel you, Valerie. Yes. Anyway, guys, uh, although we are only four here, but I think it's better if we divide this room into two of us, so we have enough time to practice together, so we can finish these questions. What do you think, Sophia? Is that okay? I will divide.
Sure, it's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah,
So you
thank
also
you.
have enough time to practice. Now, since we are two girls,
Okay,
two boys, so we just divided into two, okay?
Okay.
So
okay.
Valerie,
Thank you.
your partner is Sophia.
Thank you.
Is that okay? Okay.
So I didn't see.
The question?
I didn't see the assignment yet. Do you assign me? Okay.
Yeah, now I will start the
Okay.
breakout rooms. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sure.
Enjoy. You can check the questions in the, oh, they're left already.
Really.
Because I noticed Valerie speaks a lot and Sophia doesn't have enough time to open
Yeah.
her opinions. So that's why I decided to.
Valerie has a very sad situation in Ukraine right now
Yeah, I understand
because
him.
he's near workplaces.
That's right. That's right. Because they're still in war in his country, so he just want to voice out, share with us. But
Yeah.
I also consider other participants if you guys don't have enough time to practice only one person talking, right? So that's why. Anyway, where are we now? Number
Well, we are number 2. You have to answer what negative influences can you eliminate from your life? You didn't talk.
Yeah, I want to
It's
share with
okay.
you. Yes, nowadays I'm trying to eliminate some of my friends who are drifters from my goals because I felt like it's very it's not productive if I spend all the time with them because I always lose on track with my with my goals and dreams. I can't focus, so that's why nowadays I barely see them. I barely spend time with them. And I noticed that I think it's better for me to circle with the same goals, same purpose, same interests, like the same my profession, English teacher. Because if they are not English teacher, so we have different point of views. Whenever I talk to them about my job, they don't really care because we have different we're different, so that's why I just realized it. So I think it's better for me to be around with people who have the same goals and mindset, and yeah, like my business partners and my co-teachers. So now I try to set boundaries and keep distance from them. So yeah.
They were real friends or they were friends online?
Actually, I met them here in South Korea, so we get along to each other. We always spend together, but I feel like it's not productive at all because they just want happiness all the time, just enjoying traveling and going anywhere, enjoying without because they're just working in their like working in the companies or factories. They just work, and then when they get home they don't have any responsibilities. In my case, when I got home, I have to prepare for my lesson plans, my report cards for my students, and for I have so many things in my plate. I don't have enough time. So that's why. So
Yeah.
now I try to change my circle. All right. Okay. Moving on to number 3. Can you read?
Yeah. How can I create a more organized and calming environment? Should I answer first?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Well, I have to start by saying that I'm a very disorganized person. So I try always to do my things, but I'm not good at keep order in my things. And yes, I should be better in keeping things clean and to be better organized with my spaces. But yes, what I say is when I lose something, at the end, I always find this thing again. So it's not that I'm totally disorganized. So I should try to find the balance between things. But yes, there are there are a lot of things to improve.
Yeah, I understand because man don't really care about organizing. Yeah, me, I am very I don't like messy surroundings. Yeah, I try to be organized and clean always. My closet, my cabinets, yeah, my shoes cabinet. So I try to be organized and keep clean all the time. Yeah, I always sorting out. If I don't need it, just throw it away. Yes, I don't keep things that I don't really use because I always buying I always go shopping most of the time and always buy new clothes. And some of my clothes 5 years and I don't really use it. So sometimes I just send to the Philippines, my family package, or sometimes I just throw them away. It's better because before I used to collect many kinds of stuff that even though I don't really use it, I don't really use them. I feel like, oh, I'm happy because I have lots of stuff, but I don't really use them. So that's why now I just realize that no, makes you uncluttered. I mean, cluttered. There are many stuff that you don't really need them because most of the time I only use my shoes, rubber shoes, one rubber shoes for my work and for my workout. And I have lots of shoes and sandals and I barely use them. So that's why I need to organize.
Yeah, I think that my problem is that I'm not able to throw things away. So I keep everything, also all things that I don't use anymore. But I keep, I have always them, so I have too many things. And for example, I like running, and I have a lot of running shoes. So it's quite difficult to keep them organized and. Yes, I should follow your example and throw away things that I don't need anymore.
That's right. Before I tried to keep my printer because it was big. It was A3 paper. You can print out A3, but it's not working. It wasn't working, but I tried to keep it for 5 years. I didn't really use it because it was not working. And I tried to call the customer service and they couldn't fix it because they don't have this kind of to replace the head of the printer. So it's better to throw it away, or if I force myself to fix it, I have to spend lots of money. So this year I decided to throw it away and bought a new printer. That's better. And also my rice cooker before, it took 4 years for me. I didn't use my rice cooker because it didn't work. And I just keep trying to keep it because I want to go to the repair shop. Maybe it will work. And I didn't have enough time to go there because I always busy. Now I threw it away. Valerie, why you came back, Valerie?
We can't hear you, Valerie.
Oh, you're muted. Unmute yourself.
You're muted.
Sophia alone.
I remove my phone, and that's why something happened. Maybe because I left, and that's maybe something happened, and I removed to your class. And
Okay. So I will move you to breakout room now because Sophia is alone. Okay?
Yes.
She's alone there. Maybe she's wondering, where's Valerie? I'm alone here. Okay. What about you? Where are we now? Number 3? Oh, we're number 4
3?
now?
Yeah. Number 4, yeah.
Okay.
Should I read or do you read?
Okay, can you read, please?
Yeah. What practices can I incorporate to enhance my mindfulness?
To you?
Well, now I have very little time because even if I'm on holiday, I have always something to do. For example, I go to the beach, I have to exercise, etc. But I really would like to practice yoga because when I was younger, I used to practice yoga at least 1 hour a day, and it helped me a lot to keep calm and to have a good body. And I would like to start again to practice yoga. I gave up to do yoga because I had too little time.
Mhm.
because, for example, when I go running, it takes about 1 hour, and it takes quite a lot of time. And then I like biking, I do other activities, but I really would like to start again with yoga. So meditation is, I never tried it, but it would be nice to start. I would
Mm.
like to try, but maybe with other people, because alone I never tried, so I don't do. I don't know how to do it.
Mm. Ah,
And you,
okay.
Lina?
In my case, I always do meditation every morning. After when I wake up in the morning, after my prayer, I always do my meditation, at least 7 or 10 minutes. Yeah, meditate and say things what you are grateful for. Mm. Every morning, just do my meditation, but at night, just say things that what I'm grateful for before I go to bed. Yoga, if I go to the gym, yeah, I do some yoga when I'm in the gym and practice your breathing exercises. It's really nice after. You feel calm and relaxed. And yeah, it's good to connect to your body, your breathe, especially your breathing. Yeah, I do this kind of exercise. I mean, practices in my life every single day. Yeah.
And do you find that they help your well-being?
Help? What do you mean? Help?
They help your well-being, so you feel better when you do
Yeah, yeah.
meditation.
Yeah. And I am more focused on my goals. What do I have to pursue or prioritize? I am more focused because if you say all the time, especially your goals every single day, always in your subconscious that you have to push your goal. You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to reach your goal. So yeah, while meditating at the same time, you're saying something. What do you want to achieve? I always do every single day, every morning, and I go to bed before I sleep. So try this exercise, meditation. You can listen to a lot of meditation on YouTube. It helps you to relax your mind and calm and forget all the worries and stress. It's really
Yes, because I was thinking that meditation is not to think about your job or about your things, but try to keep away of everything and try to relax and get a distance from everything. So, and try to reach yourself.
That's right.
So
Then after you feel you fall asleep quickly, easily. It's good exercise. If you can't sleep at night, you do meditation until you fell asleep. Yeah, I do.
yeah, I should try to begin.
Yes, especially if you have a lot of stress in your work. Do some meditation, clear up your mind, remove stress. Okay. We finished answering number 4, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, number 5. How do I define my personal values and priorities? Identifying your core values such as family, integrity, and growth, actions, and reflect these values. Yes, what do you prioritize? Your family or your self-growth, your career?
Yeah. So I really I try to find the balance between every aspect of the life. So Of course, work is my priority because it's one of the most important things you have to do. So, for example, when I'm working, I try to I set a sport for example, running, biking, and other forms of entertainment. They should have a second role. And if I have time in advance, then if I have enough time, then I practice also other things. And for example, I meet with friends and I do other things. But if I don't have enough time, of course, work as the priority. So this is why I was telling you before that I should try to limit the time dedicated to work, and so that I have enough time to practice other things. For example, now this year I began to learn English, and I'm really enjoying it. So I would like to have time also to study English. For example, in the evening, watch some YouTube videos, watch some film in the original language, in English. And so I just have to find the balance. Of course, I don't want to sacrifice work for other things because work is very important. But I would like to do also other things, not just on holiday, but also in the normal times. So to work, but have also the time for sport, for yoga, to meet some friends, etc. What about you?
Me also, I try to balance. I still have time for my physical health, my fitness, my workout, my goals, my business, my work, my family. I try to balance. Actually, my new working place nowadays, they want me to work full time. And I'm really thinking wisely because I'm starting my own business. If I work with them full time, then I have to give up my own goals, my own dreams, right? So that's why I'm just thinking carefully. And I think I can work with them, but just only part time. So I still have time for my own dreams. I have to pursue my own dreams, not living with other people's dream. You're working always with the other person. So that's why nowadays I'm trying to get more or students like bloggings. That's my students found me on my blogs, and if they want to study with me, then they enroll and they come to my home and study with me. And yeah, I need to refuse my boss offer. Tomorrow I need to tell her in advance so they can find another full-time teacher because she wants me to work full-time. And I realize if I work with them full-time, I have to work 5 days a week. And it's quite far from my place. I have to live here at least. I have allowance 1 hour and a half. Then if I divide it into full-time rather than part-time, the rate is much higher if you work as a part-timer. But if you work as a full-time teacher, if you divide, the rate is lesser. So for me, I think it's not worth it. And I don't have time for my own dreams. So that's why I think I have to refuse, reject her offer. Yeah. And pursue my own dreams.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Mm-mm.
Yes, me too. I'm in the same situation because I am a full-time teacher, and so I don't have any time left. But some colleagues, they are part-time teachers and they have a lot of time.
That's
So
right.
I'm in your situation because now I'm evaluating if it's better maybe to become a part-time teacher.
Part-time. That's
So
right.
I will reflect in the future.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I also notice if I work part-time, I have much time for myself, for my learning, my studies, my dreams, my physical health. And it's same if I work part-time and full-time. If I total, same, I earn this amount of money. So if you
Yeah.
work full-time, you're stuck in a one place. And it's really stressful because you have to work, you have to make a lot of report cards, and there are many students. Oh my God. Today I wrote a lot of students. I haven't finished yet. So I need to finish because they gave me deadline until 25. I have to submit my report card for my students. Yeah, so that's why I realized if I work with them full time, I'll have more students to write for a report card. So it's quite stressful for me. Mm-mm. Do you also write report cards, evaluation for your students?
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes, because in reality, the time for lessons is really small, so it's quite short.
Mm.
When I teach, the more time I have to dedicate is for reports and for other
Mhm.
bureaucratic things. Yes,
Mm. A lot of work
because
to do. Mm-mm.
yeah, time spent with students is not so much. The more time I spend doing papers and other bureaucratic things. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, supposed to be that time today I spent writing for my report card. That is my own time, right? Because I don't work. But it took my time because I'm doing at
Yeah.
home. So that's
Yeah.
why you have to be, you have to be smart. Oh, time
Yeah.
flies. Anyway, okay, we
Yeah.
can move on to one more question. Where are we now? Number 6.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Can you read?
Yeah. What boundaries do I need to set for healthier relationships?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes, boundaries.
yes, in my opinion, the most important thing is to set the boundaries with other people because sometimes other people want to take too much of your time or don't allow you to do what you really want to do.
Mm-mm.
So it's important to have friends, it's important to have relations with other people, but it's always important to have boundaries where you say, no, these are my things. I want, for example, to practice to go running in the evening alone. So this time you can't take away from me. So I want to do this activity. It's I'm not. I don't want to give you up to do my activities because other people want that I do something different. So when a relationship becomes to not allow you to do what you really want to do, it's not a good relationship. And at that time, it's a good thing to go away from that relationship.
Absolutely. So, like I said before, I tried to set boundaries with my friends. I don't really meet them nowadays. So, anyway, they don't really also bother me nowadays because maybe they can feel it. I try to keep distance from them because supposed to be have to do something, but you give your time with them and you miss some. Let's see, you have to finish your project, but you spend time with them, you give your time with them. So that's why nowadays I try to change my circle and set boundaries. Those people that they are just drifting your dreams. Time management, yes. You can also have to, you should know how to manage your time.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I have to, let's see, because we only have 6 minutes left. I have to close the breakout rooms so they will come back to the main room. Then where is it?
Are they still there?
Yeah, they're still in the room. Okay, we can continue while I'm closing the room. How can I express gratitude daily? How can I express gratitude daily? Write down 3 things I'm thankful for, or telling friends and family. Well, in my case, I just say it verbally. Sometimes I wrote down a lot, more than 3 things. I tried to write down before every morning while I'm listening to the meditation. Write down. I feel like my fingers sore, so that's why I just say it verbally. How about you? How do you express gratitude daily? Do you write down?
To tell the truth, I never express gratitude. So it's a new thing for me. And when I watched the video, I really, it was a new thing for me, and I should begin to do something. For example, with friends or with my family, and I should talk more and say them. Have a positive attitude with that. Yes, thank you.
Yes, you should be grateful for people that who always uplift you and support you and yes, help you whenever you need them, right? Okay, guys, welcome back to the main room. Sophia and Valerie, did you have fun conversing with each other?
Yeah, we have very happy conversation, and I learned something from Valerie. Yeah. Just now we're talking about question 4. I think that is very great topics. Yeah, about the mindfulness. Mindfulness is so important, but anyway, sometimes we need to practice some how to say some skills, some methods, yeah, to help us how to have the mindfulness. I say here, I sharing through the meditation. It can help me to keep my thought, no judgment, and cultivate a deeper awareness for me. Yeah, thank you, and thank you very share a good conversation with me. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you too. It's maybe really good because we conversate not the first time. That's why it's really for to improve and really for good mood and
Yeah,
really for everything.
yeah. Create a good
Okay.
mood. Yeah, through the conversation. Really.
Okay. Lynn, I would like to say something. We conversate for free, but sometimes we predicted the question and we conversate in a way what you try to follow about the question. But we conversate really in nature. That surprised me because I say Sophia about something about meditation, but then she started to read about the question. But I say I predicted this question. We answer. That is really good because we predicted everything what you want to discuss.
Oh, Okay, that's great that you had a good conversing each other. And yes, we also had a good conversing with my partner, Marco. We are number 7 already. Anyway, thank you very much. Marco, you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to thank you for organizing these events because they are very useful for me to practice and to talk with other people. And I'm very grateful that you dedicate your time for us.
Sure, sure. Okay. It's my pleasure. I hope to see you next week. By the way, guys, next month we're going to launch the Fluency Month Challenge. That is more on recording a video and answering our challenges in the group. So we are 5 task givers, including me. Then you can participate to our challenges. Feel free to post your videos, and we're having a prize after this challenge. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you very much and have a good evening from my side. I'll see you next week. Okay?
Thank
Good
you.
job, everybody.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Realize your
thank you,
plan.
everyone. Thank you so
Welcome.
much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mark.